Hello everybody, Jake Chesney and welcome to Own Your Life with Us. We have been talking the past 2 weeks about insurance. Not everybody's favorite topic, but yet one that affects our lives financially, either as a pain in the butt for paying the premiums, or it saves our butt because we had it. And that's what we're talking about really today, is the save the butt concept. So we already talked about liability insurance and how that can save us in that unexpected circumstance. It's not required by law, so you got to be proactive and call your property and casualty guy or gal for your car and home and add that and boost that up. So disability insurance, that's what we're going to talk about next, and then we'll do life next week. And I'll go without the board and just kind of look you in the eye and share this with you. Here you are living life, and just pretend you had a cash machine in your garage, and the way you have income in your life is that machine prints money, and then you and your family use that money to buy your groceries and run your life. And that's just how it was. If you were that person who didn't need to work but had the cash machine producing for you, would you insure that machine? That's the question to think about. Would you insure it, and how much would you insure it for? If it's producing X dollars for the next 30, 40, 50 years, 20 years, whatever, what would you insure it for? And I think most of us would agree we'd want to insure it for what we're expecting it to do for us. And these bodies we were given, we're kind of expecting them to produce, be able to work, produce income, and live life with that. But we can't control completely if that's going to break down. And unfortunately that happens, sickness and accidents. And so what do we do when that happens? Well, we have insurance. And then I'm not talking about health insurance. That puts us back together again. But what replaces that income that was lost during those 6 months or during those 6 years, or heaven forbid for the rest of our life, which can happen. And that's what's called long-term disability insurance. There's short-term and there's long-term. Short-term is one of those things where you hopefully don't need it. Hopefully you can build up some savings and you can get through the short-term. Short-term is real expensive because people use it or need it a lot. So that's that first 90 days would be considered short-term. What I'm talking about is long-term disability insurance. And it's a lot less expensive. It's probably roughly about 2% of your income to replace all of your income. And what most people don't realize is if you're an employee and you say, oh, I've got that through work, or good chance you do, and you're paying for it. Someone at the top decided, you know what, we don't want to give them the choice. We don't want to be in the position of saying sorry and watch their family lose their house and so on. So they just created a group benefit, and if you're an employee there, it's part of your benefit package. However, if your income is here and your disability coverage through work is here, halfway, can you live on half your pay rate? If you had a call tomorrow saying, hey, you're going to be paid half going forward, can your life go on? If not, maybe you can supplement that. The thing is, when you purchase long-term disability insurance, you can only get a certain amount. The insurance companies will only let you insure up to about 70% of your income, because then they figure taxes and all that, so you're fully covered. So what you have to work usually covers most of it if you have any to work, but the thing is you need to find out what you have, find out exactly where you stand, and then if there's a gap that you can fill, maybe you can do that. And you might not have any, and if you don't have any, then just go out and get yourself a plan. It's not fun to buy things like this for something that we hope doesn't happen, but that's just one of good stewardship. And it's a selfish purchase, meaning it's not like life insurance. You're alive, you're going to be glad you bought it if you have to use it. And there's some statistics that are surprising as to what percentage of people actually use their disability insurance. I forget exactly what they were, but I do know one of them is that the largest cause of home foreclosures in the U.S. is from disability of the main breadwinner. So that's it on disability insurance. Call me. I can actually help you with that directly if you want, or can help you, just give you some general information. And my wish for you is that you will decide to take control and join this journey with us so that you can have the freedom that comes from living your life by design. Everybody have a great week, and we'll see you next time.